Hey, what up, everybody? Welcome back to the Big ZIG Show. This is episode number 5. It is Friday, April 9th, 2021. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your time. Thank you for all your feedback, your direct messages, your likes, your personal emails, comments, everything to show the support that you have has meant the world to me, and I truly appreciate it. I'm not doing this just for myself. I'm doing this for those out there struggling, going through hard times, or just need something to escape from. And hopefully I can bring you something to some hope, some inspiration, some laughs, some clown. I don't know, just something to your day. The Big Zig Show is trying to help you in some type of way. And today I have another special guest. I think you're really going to enjoy him. His name is Anthony A-RiT Nicholson. He is an Indianapolis native entrepreneur. He is a entrepreneur of 5 businesses. Not only that, he is a musician, a father, and a family member. So this man is one of a kind. He's special. That's why I have him on this show. We had a great conversation. I think you're really gonna enjoy it. I really hope you do. And I couldn't forget, shout out to my daughter Ella Taylor Ziegler for getting straight A's in her first grade class, the only female in her class to get straight A's. So I'm very proud of my daughter. She's 7. She's my world. I love her to death. Shout out to you, Ella. I love you. Daddy loves you. I hope you're watching. And I'll see you soon again, honey. Bye. All right, let's get into the Big Zig Show. Anthony Nicholson, Adam Ziegler. Let's go. This right now. We're going to go ahead and get this started because who knows what can come. Hey, man, once again, thank you for taking the time to do this. I really appreciate it.
Man, appreciate you having me on the show, bro. I really do, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. It's something new that I've started, kind of a new outlet, to spread positivity and joy and the word of the one above, So, and I know when I met you, man, that had to be what, 2010, 2009?
Man, I want to say 08.
Yeah, that could have been.
Been a while, bro. It's been a long time. Yeah, it's probably, I think it was 2008, yeah. Bro.
Wow. I haven't seen you in the flesh since like 2012.
Yeah, I know time. Wow. Yeah, it's been a while, man. Time be flying.
Yeah, man.
You still look the same though, bro. You still look the same.
I'd say the same thing about you, but the hair got a little longer.
Yeah. Grew some hair out, man. Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
We trying to keep it youthful. You know how we do.
Have to. Hey, speaking of which, all right, so I'm gonna get to it. This is the Big Zig Show, Friday, April 9th, 2021. My guest today is Anthony Nicholson, aka A-RiT, the General. That's how I got to know him, man. When we first started recording together at Azimuth Recording with Fonz and with Fax and everybody else. So that's yeah, man. Yeah. He is a recording artist, full-time dad, father, and what do you do again for work?
Right now, man, I'm doing home health care, man. So I'm taking care of, some patients who have, different type of issues, man. Different type of mental type things, and basically just take care of their daily living for them, man. And then we got other business ventures, man. Me and my guys, man. DFG, and that stands for Destined for Greatness. You know, so we trying that movement. We got transportation companies, man. We got DFG Transit run by my dude Rail.
Wow.
You know, them my brothers. You know,
Damn.
I got D Wade. He running self transportation. You know, so we got business ventures out here. Me and him. We also sell cars on the side. So,
dang, you got it all going on, man. And this is all over Indianapolis, or South Side, East Side.
Yeah, this is all over Indy, man. My dude Rail, he actually drives the gasoline tankers, so he's putting gas all over the state. You know, they moving around, and then D Wade, he's doing transportation, man, mainly like the big contracts through Amazon, things like that, and we moving freight all over, East Coast, West Coast, South, wherever they need it. Yep.
Man, I'm so proud of you. I'm so glad to hear that. That makes me happy, man. That really does. That's
man.
You really got it going on, man.
Just trying to spread positivity. Yep, just trying to spread positivity, bro. That's it. Like you said, man. You know, this whole platform, it's about positivity, man, and that's all we trying to put out in the atmosphere, man. Try to motivate people, man. You got to step out on faith, you know. You can't just sit back on your gifts. You got to step out. You got to give it a chance, you know. So.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. And that's why I thought of you as a main guest on this show. You know, I mean, just because I know how much you rely on your faith, and how that's gotten you through a lot of the tough times in your life. Same with me, you know, like adversity, and you know, everybody's gonna have trials and tribulations. I mean, that's a fact. I mean, look, man, I'm coming back from rock bottom, you know, and you know, the last couple of years of my life have been hell, but you know, it's always about getting back up and keeping faith through those hard times and keep moving and get back up, and by no means submit to the evil one, submit to the devil, and always keep trying and getting harder and learning from your failures. And I see that in a lot of the posts that you post on social media, real Nicholson shit. I can't say, you know, the other word, but
that's it. You know,
one of my favorite quotes that you did, I wrote this down, you know, just a little bit ago. It's remember, when you allow people to steal your joy, you are allowing them to be your master. Keep smiling and keep God. I think that's beautiful, man. And I think that's what man. A lot of people need to learn how to love yourself. And to me, that still is kind of a big issue with me as well. And I know that you put that out there a lot, and you know, even if it just changes one person's day, I mean, that's doing God's work, and that's doing the right thing, man. You know, that's you know, you can't
most
just get
definitely, man. And I say them things, man, because I can relate to it. You know, it's not saying I'm still not fixing those things. I'm still working on those things myself. But when you allow people to dictate your day, like if you out your movements, they dictate your whole temperature in life, they're your master. If somebody at your job can make you mad or anything like that, can change, like you was happy 1 minute, now they done change you to cold, now you mad. If they can change that in you, they your master. You showing them you defeated. You giving them what they want. You know, so I'm trying to spread, like I said, positivity, man. I block out all the negative stuff, man. You got to just block that stuff out, man. People gonna have things to say about you.
Yeah.
You know, but let them talk. You know, let them talk regardless. So
exactly, you know? and their opinions aren't really our business. So, and then having them, you know, rent space in your head, like you said, they're your master already. They want. So, like you said, as hard as it is, and easier said than done, block out all that negativity, you know, And with that being
Most
said,
deaf.
that's why I see, you know, things are moving well in your direction, and I'm proud and happy and wish you nothing but the best with everything you got going on. And I'm gonna, you know, make sure you send me all your contact info and everything so people can get a hold of you if they need anything of those services as well. So we're gonna make sure that happens as well. So not only are you working all those jobs, not only working all those jobs, man, I met you as a recording artist, a rapper. You know, that's how I met you. So this whole rap thing is a side thing to you, just like a majority of the people. But you take it seriously. And you,
I mean,
when I first heard you, oh my God. I knew you were the real deal once when I met you, just because your vibe, I could tell. One, you know, there's a certain vibe about a person you pick up, especially one spiritually. And then when you hear somebody and you relate to them and have a conversation with them and spend time with them and hear what they're talking about through their words, man, that's even more deeper. So, you know.
Yeah, man. I mean, music's always been in my life, man. Like growing up as a kid, man, listening to my grandmother, man, rest in peace to her, man. Just listening to her in the kitchen, man. She'd have her little boom box going in the kitchen, man, and she'd flip it over and sing her gospel tunes, man. She was the lead singer in the choir, you know, at the church.
Yeah.
For years, do music. A lot of my family, you know, we gifted music. You know, my brother's J-Cuse, producer. You know,
Q.S.
Like my family's just we just gifted musically, man. And I remember, you know, back in like elementary, I'm always wrestling, and I was into wrestling back then, and just being rough physical contact sports, stuff like that, man. Then I started getting into little scuffles. I was always the dude, man, who would show the bully up. You know what I mean? I'm always trying to protect the small time people, man. You know, like whether it is I'm trying to show the bully up. Like I don't do much talking, you know, stuff like that. So I'm always trying to show the bully up. So I fight on behalf of people sometimes, you know, and when I would do that, you know, I would get put on punishment, man. I lived in a house with both my parents, you know, so I get put on punishment, man. Everything taken away except my boom box and my pen and my paper, you know. And I picked that stuff writing rhymes. I'm 9-10 years old writing rhymes, you know. And then as I got a little bit older, I got to high school and stuff, man. And I was on the battle rap scene, you know. Me and a couple of my guys, we used to do the gold mic, you know. And then back then in that time, my was arithmetic. It was arithmetic. So that's where I get A-RiT the general from.
Arithmetic.
You know, as I got older, it came from that the battle rap circuit when I was doing the battle raps at first. But then when I was doing the
are we talking freestyle battle? Are we talking freestyling? Freestyle battle rap type deal? Yeah, that's
like,
okay.
Battle raps.
That's what we did back in the day. Wow.
Yeah, we do that. You know, you had the viewers.
Yeah, did you? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead. The viewers.
No, you good. No, I said you had the viewers, you know, do the votes. They listen to the rhymes, the bars you spit, and it's all bar for bars. It's a lot of dope MCs that was going head to head, bar for bar, you know. And the viewers, the people who, you know, come on there, they vote, and you know. I got a lot of W's in that market too. So
I bet you did.
I like making music. Yeah, I like making music, man. Like you know, like I said, I like piecing together songs. All my songs is from the heart. You know, I try to show it, you know, through my voice in songs. You know, so.
I definitely can tell. I know, man. I know it's in you, and what you say is real. It's facts, and all you gotta do is hear this, man. Just spit a 16 We're gonna put up all his info, like I said. And a matter of fact, speaking of that, did you just put something out? A new project? Is it an album or is it just a single?
I got it's a song right now that I just put out. It's called Talking Too Much.
Uh-huh.
It's off my upcoming album Seal that's coming out soon. Now I got a lot of good stuff in store for you. Silly Road is significant to me because that's the road all my cousins and all of us grew up on in New York. Like, that's my grandparents' street. So that's where all of our family would meet. All of them would meet there. So on my album cover, the house is in front. It's on the front of my album cover. That's the house where we grew up in. The whole family, my grandma, and they raised the whole family. Like, we get there for every holidays. Like, that was our place of refuge.
Now is this in Syracuse?
Yep, upstate.
Cuse.
Upstate New York. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, J-Cuse. Obviously, that's your brother, right? Yeah. Or no, cousin.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my blood brother.
Right. Yeah. And J-Cue's office comes from Syracuse, so I know the New York City. When did you move to Indy? What year?
Man, years ago, bro. It was years ago, man. My mom, she had got a job out here, man, working at State Farm insurance. That's how we ended up coming out here. But my mom's little sister lives in Bloomington.
Okay.
So that's why we used to travel out here from New York. But my mom, we ain't like the small town. Bloomington is cool. That's a small town compared to where we from. So she chose to move to Indianapolis. And her and her sister worked together for years. Doing that. That brought most of the family out here, in my immediate family. That brought most of my immediate family out here. So
that's what's up. Yeah, man. Bloomington is real small town. I mean, even going there when I did to go visit in college with my friends were at IU. IU really is small town, man. So Indy's totally a different vibe. So good move on that part. That's what's up. Were you in high school or middle school or? Middle school. What high school did you go to?
Pike.
You went to Pike? Okay. All right. And you said you mentioned you mentioned wrestling. Did you play football there too?
Oh yeah. I was good at football, man. Yeah, most definitely. All right. I'm gonna go out here on a whim.
Utility
play. I was kind of utility.
Strong safety, right?
Man, I was a utility player, bro. Like, I played linebacker. I played defensive end. I played tackle. I played fullback. Yeah, like I was like jack of all trades. Wherever they wanted to put me out, I'm playing wherever they want to put me,
Yes, Swiss Army knife. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Well, what year did you graduate?
It was 05.
Oh, okay. So I was 04. You're 05. Man, see, we're the last of a dying breed. I say to people, if you weren't born before 92, I can't mess with you, just jokingly, because we're the last of a dying breed, man. Like a lot of people don't realize is that our generation, we experienced everything from VHS to cassette tape to cable TV to Napster to CD to Laserdisc. We were the internet babies. We saw everything, the whole industry go. So we've seen it all. But yeah, man, they don't know what it's like waiting on the radio with a blank cassette tape when your song come on and hit and play and record at the same time, just so you can listen to it in your cassette player the next day type deal. So, man, that's what's up. But anyway, so cool, man. Speaking of which, all right, give me your top 3 musicians, not rappers, just anybody. Top 3.
Man, I have to say, man, you always got to put Michael Jackson in there, man. So always Michael Jackson is one of them. Nas, I've always been a fan of Nas growing up. Man, I'm trying to think of another one. And I'm gonna roll with my man Pac too. It was influential, most definitely.
Man, that's what's up. Like, 2 of your top 3 were are like mine, basically. So I feel for real. I feel like Pac was the most influential person still of that culture at this time, man. Passionately, like Pac was. I mean, he died when he was 25. Put out 7 albums, 10 albums. Who knows what else? Did movies and went to prison. And still didn't make excuses and kept doing it. Pac was the greatest. I don't care what anyone says. But anyway, that's what's up, man. See, and that's what's up. So like, this whole pride, ego, and selfishness, man. It's what we see in the music industry, and a lot of people, especially in Indianapolis, that I noticed, and I'm not calling out particular names, and I'm not saying it's everybody. But a lot of people, it just seems like a lot of people can't get on the same page, and really like come together like a community, like say Houston, and put on for one another and help each other get on, as opposed to, being resentful or hateful or, whatever. So, I mean,
I think a lot of that has to do, like you said, the main word is pride, man. It's pride. A lot of people, most people want to be the alpha. Most people always want to be the alpha in what they do. They want to be the best at what they do. They want to outshine other people. But it's a way you go about doing it, man. It's a way you go about doing it. You ain't got to do it in a way where you degrading other people in their art, because this music's an art, man.
Yeah.
Like this music, everybody has their own way to express themselves, and this music is an art. It's a release to some people. This music stuff was a stress reliever for me. When I was dealing with the deepest stuff in my life, like some of the struggles I was going through, the music helped me through a lot of that stuff. Yeah. So people just have to learn to respect each other's art, congratulate each other. And everybody still has their own lane. Everybody has their own market. Everybody builds their own fan base. Everybody has fun. You know what I mean? And that's what people don't understand. Like it's enough for everybody to have fun, everybody to eat. This is all, but people don't look at it like that.
Ding. I wish I had.
And that's called greed. That's called greed. When you get to that point where you can't spread the fun and all that stuff, that's called greed. And that's what it is. A lot of people have that. And then you have the people who sit back and hate, but they low-key hating because they wish they could do what you doing. And they ain't making no moves. They sit back, they'll talk everything about what you doing. Oh, you're doing this, you're doing that, but they ain't doing nothing.
Nothing.
They ain't doing
speculating.
Nothing. So, that's it. They sit back and watch. They watch. You don't get no likes, none of your stuff, but they sitting there. They still watching everything you doing.
Yeah.
They watching all your movements. Like they sit there. They know, and they know who they are. That's the thing. They know who they are.
Man, that's what I love about you, man. I wish I had that ding 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 sound effect when you just go. You hit everything on the nail, 100%. Like that's why I love you, dog, man. Talk about truth. Oh, that's real. That's real. That is real. shit right there. I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And that's totally true. And man, as we grow older, man, I'm 35, you're 34, man. We're grown ass men. We got kids. You know, who has time to sit back and hate on another man's project and spend time and energy to like hate on somebody or speculate or say, well, I would have done this. Well, yeah, that's easy for you to say, but you never attempted to even do it in the first place. So who are you to try to tell me anything? What content have you produced?
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Exactly.
And why can't, like you said, there's enough for everybody to eat. Like spread that love, spread that positivity. Let everybody win. Man, let everybody win. Why can't we all win?
Everybody can win. Bro,
right.
you go to the library. It's like when you go to the library, bro. When you go to the library, how many books on the shelf? How many different books can you read? It's the same thing with the music, man. It's the same way. You can pick up another person's book and it's just as good as the other person's book, and then the next person's book is just as the next person. Everybody got their own story, man.
Wow. That's facts right there. Facts.
Like everybody has their own story, man. You have your own story, that you can share. Just like I have my own story I can share, that don't make me a better man than you, and that or vice versa, like we both getting it out the mud, man. Yeah. That's how I look at it.
Yes, absolutely. You never know someone's story, man. You never know. And that's another problem, man. People make a lot of assumptions, and that's or just go off of hearsay without seeing it in the flesh, or just because Joe Blow down the street said it means it's true. You can't make assumptions. You have to know things. You can't just assume things about people, and that's what drives me nuts. So and again, man, that's again, man, everybody can win. Why hate? Why the BS?
Exactly. So, why?
Yeah.
Why? Why?
Yeah. Well, and doing this show right here, man, with you is taking one step forward to a positive movement in that direction. At least I hope so. We're trying to do something, for one. I mean, at the end of the day, man, we're just trying to provide a stable income for ourselves and our kids. That's it. I'm not trying to be crazy rich and take over the world. I want to live comfortable, live good, and that's it, man. When I'm not trying to screw over people and this, that. Everybody in the music business thinks everybody's trying to get over on somebody. It's crazy, it's crazy, man. So man. So you've been doing this music thing for over 20 years, right? Easily, right?
Yeah, it's been a while. A while, man.
It takes a lot. People think this shit just happens overnight, man. And you have to commit a lot of your own time, money, effort, and everything.
They understand. Then life happens in between. When you working, sometimes you working on certain projects, man, and then like life happens.
Yes.
You put that on pause, and then it's a new era in music. People have to understand. You have to keep up with the times too. If you're trying to hit that mainstream market, like there's a lot of dope underground artists who don't care nothing about keeping up with no times, and their stuff is still solid. The projects is still solid. The bars is still there, but it's levels to everything. It's levels to everything, man.
Stages to wages. I mean, it's this.
Like that's it. Man. That's it. It's whatever market you trying to crack. There's a lot of different markets out here. It's a lot of there's a European market. There's overseas all type of broad markets. Like there's markets here. There's tons. tons of people out here, you know, so everybody can have their own mark.
Exactly.
You know,
that's why I see, like, when I pull up some stats on some songs that I mean, there's countries that play a certain song, and I'm like, I don't even know where that is. And I look at it on the map, I'm like, man, people, you know, you never know who's listening. And like you said, man, it's 330 million people in the United States alone. Think about the world, man. Everybody loves music. That's one thing we have in common. So, like I said, man, and you said, there's enough for everybody, and everybody should try to help everybody and push each other, man.
Most definitely. For real.
Yep. You know, and man, I'm just so grateful to have this talk with you, man, just because, again, you know, I want to put things into perspective that a lot of people don't really understand, and when I try to explain it to people, it's hard to explain it because, you know, it doesn't really make sense. Why would somebody do that? You know, but then again, people are who they are, and you can't change them. You just got to keep moving forward and keep doing what you're doing. And as long as your intentions are good and you stay prayed up, everything's going to work out in the end, no matter what.
That's it.
Yeah, man.
That's the fact. That's a fact, bro. What's that?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Man, we got through some good things right there, man. I had a lot of other questions for you, but we kind of answered them throughout the interview. You know, obviously take out the toxic energy. Where were you born in Syracuse, New York?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did I ask you that?
Yep. That's where most of my family at. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Most of my family up in New York.
Did you how many siblings?
What were you about to say?
How many siblings do you have total?
How
many total siblings?
Yeah, I got a sister. My sister Kia. I got a sister, and I got and then J-Cuse, my brother.
Yeah.
So I got two siblings.
Okay, cool. All right. And are you the youngest? Are you the youngest, oldest?
I'm the middle child. I'm the middle child.
And Q's is the oldest?
Yeah, Q's he the youngest. My sister, she the oldest. No, Q's the youngest.
Oh wow. Yeah. I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Q's the youngest.
That's what's up, man. Yeah. Good, man. Well, you know, obviously, you know, you come from a good family, man. You come from good people, man. Your heart is good. I see how you move. I know it's been a while since we interacted, talked, and got up. And next time I'm in Indy, man, we'll definitely link up and you know, keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep hustling. I'm so proud of you, dog, and it's good to see you. It really is, man. And thank you for taking the time to do this, man.
Yeah.
And you know, I was gonna ask you, you know, what
is your most definitely appreciate you.
Hey, man, yeah, I was gonna ask you, what is your relationship like with God and your faith? Well, I think we pretty much answered that, so you know, we don't need to get into that. I know that goes in the
Most High, man, and I believe in Christ, man.
Yeah,
believe in Christ, bro. Like that's just what I believe in, you know. So, you know, like he done showed me too much, man. You know, showed me too much. You know, ain't nobody walked in my shoes. You know, I walked in these that I'm wearing right now. You know, so that's what I believe. You know, just like everybody else has their beliefs, man. I believe in Christ, man. Like, and he done showed me things.
Absolutely,
you know, he done showed me things in my walk. So
right,
you feel me?
I feel you. I try to tell people that all the time. You know, like maybe you have a hard, maybe you weren't taught God. You know, maybe you have a hard time understanding the concept. You know, but if you have a higher power or whatever, that's fine. But regardless of the situation, your heart has to be good. Your intentions have to be good. And this little time on earth is nothing compared to eternity. With that galaxy, I mean, God has shown me miracles like you said, things in my life that have opened my eyes to be like, there's just no way that this is just not. There's just no way there's not a God. No way. There is a God. Trust me.
Yeah,
So,
man.
but hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, look, dog. Good to see you, man. Thank you again so much.
Man,
we'll link up.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Okay, so on Spotify and iTunes, how do people find your album or your song?
Yeah, the album's gonna be on iTunes, man. Spotify, YouTube. It's gonna be on all the streaming platforms, man. Like, I'm putting the final tweaks on this one. This one's coming, man. So you can find me on Instagram, man, at A-RiT the General. You know, I want to shout out A-RiT Productions. That's my team, man. My dudes, man. They doing the videos, man. You can follow them on Instagram too at A-RiT Production. They shoot music videos. I mean, you name it. Anything you need with the camera, they get it done for you. So, all right. And then I want to shout out DFG, of course, my team, man. Real and Wade, man. And my brothers, man. So
yeah.
And shout out to Facts too. That's my guy, man. Facts always. Facts over here killing the game.
Killing it, man. And if it wouldn't have been for Facts, we wouldn't have ever met. So big time shout out to Facts for sure. So
and that's a fact. That's a fact.
So. Yeah, man. It was what we were about to do an album, A-RiT and A-Facts. But damn, we almost did. I think we did a couple songs. I'm trying to remember. It was something like that.
Yeah,
I know we had
written Facts. We got a lot of songs. Me and Facts got some songs together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you do. Yes, absolutely. Man, hopefully some future songs as well. You know, who knows?
Most definitely.
Send me all the info. Like we're with DFG, where I can like post the phone number and all that and all the links.
Most definitely.
When I get done editing this, I'll just throw it on there or whatever, man. So, but
most definitely, DFG, we come to your neighborhood too. We come down. We in Florida. We everywhere. DFG everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. DFG move. We moving everywhere.
Dang. Big things, brother. Hey, man.
DFG's everywhere, bro.
Proud of you, man. That's awesome. Oh man, that's great. Well, shoot, we'll definitely keep in touch and keep talking more, man. Definitely, man. I'd like to have a show with you and a couple other people on all at the same time talking about some things. You know, hey, I don't know, man. I don't know how stupid this show is or where it's going, but just trying to do something, man. That's all.
Hey, like you said, spreading positivity, bro. That's what it's about, man.
Yep.
That's what it's all about. That's what the show about, man. You know?
For sure.
You like positivity. If you like positivity, you'll tune in. That's how I look at it.
Hey, I appreciate that. And again, ding, ding, ding. All right, my guy. Well, hey, man, take care. Great seeing you. Again, appreciate the time, man. It's all love, and we'll stay in touch.
All love all the time. Most def, bro. I see you, man.
Yeah, stay up, brother. Yup.
All right, you too, bro.
All right, man.